Hey folks, Papa Boris here, playing some more Slice and Dice. We actually have two to choose from here that we haven't done yet on camera. There's Right to Jammed, which is the same as Right to Blank, except it's strictly worse because these are stasis sides and they cannot be changed by items or any sort of transformation effects. So it's a choice. I have done Right to Blank. I think that was one that we did a long time ago. I was actually kind of hoping with the patch they would fix this and make this a tier 5 because it is just strictly worse than another tier 4. But we'll take the other one that is an option here, which is Sticky Fingers. So what Sticky Fingers does is it makes it so that your top and bottom sides are simply sticky. When you roll them, you cannot keep rolling. So it's actually not as bad as it sounds because, as long as you play with heroes where you're really hoping to get the top or bottom, then this curse does nothing because you're hard rolling for that anyway. So that's really all you're trying to do is you're just trying to pick heroes where the top and bottom are the sides that you really want. It does, of course, in general, make the... what's her face? Yeah, I should stop rolling the meddler. It does, of course, make cantrips a lot worse, but other than that, it's a pretty fine thing. I think we can actually get this chest. I don't know why I do it. I really shouldn't do it, but I did it. There. We are getting a tier 0, tier 1, or tier 2 item as a bonus. They can be cursed. It doesn't happen often, but I have had it happen before, which really sucks. But hopefully I don't get a cursed one. Should I keep the heart? I guess not. I should really go for the mana. Oh god, we're getting boned! Getting boned like crazy over here. Okay, hold on. Let's see. What's killing? It's the bones. Okay, so we do that. Get a mana, slay that. We still have to do that to save the buckle. Because the goblin is... okay, I see. So we do this. We're going to get some mana. And I guess I'm just going to pass. So now I'm hoping that the meddler doesn't roll bones. And then we can just kill this bones. And then the splash damage kills this goblin, and then we're done. Okay, perfect. We slay. And we got, ooh, a tier 2 item. It's pretty junky, but, you know, if someone dies, you can put this on them. It's fine. And then, okay, let's not do that this time. And then, okay, so again, we're looking for characters that we really want to get their top or bottom. These are pretty good sides for the Glacia. With the Glacia, the annoying thing is that sometimes you are kind of trying to get this weaken. But, you know, you do have a weakened spell, and sometimes you roll this anyway. It's actually very tempting. I do love the Glacia, and I love replacing the Meddler, but the Healer is just such a bad class, especially with these sticky heals. I'm going to take the Druid. I'm always happy to get 2 mana. 2 mana is 2 shield or 2 damage, so it's basically as good as these sides. Obviously, these grow, but I like that I can just, you know, get mana, power up any good blue character I find, and then also we have a Cleanse here and an AoE. I think the Druid's just a solid pick here, and it replaces what I think is my worst character. All right, so here actually the Druid's very strong, because if we can get some balances going, then we're gonna be in great shape. Okay, yeah, I'm fishing for mana with my Druid. Yeah, it's sticky, get it, get it. Oh, it's so annoying when you don't get the sticky. It's like, you feel like you're ripped off. Okay, we kill the bee. I suppose we kill an archer. We do this, we kill the archer hitting the hoarder, because the hoarder's taking kind of a lot of damage. These guys might actually run. I don't know if I have enough HP from the Druid for that. No, it was enough. All right, we got an extra thorn. I'm not amazing at killing thorns here. If I had gotten like a ranged character or something, I would have been better. In exchange for growth to rightmost side and then blanks turn into heals. Well, the blank and the heal is kind of irrelevant, but the rightmost side getting growth, right now I have nothing that fits with that, but there is some synergy. There are some red heroes, I think, later that have like a multi-use rightmost side. It can grow, it can do some things. I'm gonna do it. It's a little bit frisky, but I'm hoping a Thorns doesn't change the outcome of this fight. It is only the 3rd fight. I got a strong character. I'm just hoping I can get away with it. All right, we've got absolute, completely unsufferable trash, or this thing, which is sort of stupid, but it does block the left side. I could have rolled for a random, but I decided, you know what, let's just take it. I guess you have the most blanks. Oh, look at this! Oh, it grows. It's a heal that grows, guys! Okay, and then, do I use this? Inflict single use is just stupid. We're gonna pass. All right, so what I'm gonna try to do is ignore the thorn, kill everything else first, and then take some damage at the very end and kill the thorn with it. We need to not be rolling with the clumsy because these cantrips can run into the thorn. And the meddler got his best side, terrific. buckle. I'm looking for a shield. Spectacular. Okay. So, we got balance here. We can actually do 2 balances. Is that even good? Thorn's obviously immune to it. It would kill this rat. It would leave these at 1 HP each. I'm not even sure that that's worth it. Can we kill this boar right now? Yeah, let's just slay the boar. And that eliminates most of the incoming damage. Yeah, the clumsy got petrified, which sucks. We're losing a cleave here, but I think this is still actually perfectly reasonable, just a few small enemies. We can wait to see what they do and then react accordingly. Meddler got the best side again. That was terrific. Druid, your sticky mana. Can you get your sticky mana, please? Thank you. Okay, so now what? Do we slay this rat? Or do we just balance twice? Balance, balance? Balance also heals. You know what? Yeah, let's cleave. The thorn should run here. Perfect. All right, we got an extra thing. All right, now we have the Trapper, whom I love, but the sticky fingers is a little bit annoying with this Trapper. I mean, obviously sometimes you want this, but a lot of times with the Trapper, you're hard rolling for the dodge or for the assassinate. So I think I'd rather not do that. The Warden is just a really unappealing class. I mean, objectively, I know he's okay, but this is not what I have in mind for like a class that I'm really excited about. We're gonna take a random. And we got the Ninja. Well, it takes our orange spot with Copycat, and that can be useful. At the moment, not so much, but we can get Growth with it. We can get Pristine with it for 2 whole damage. It's not good. It's just not great, and that's what I get for rolling a random. But I think I actually would rather have the Ninja than the Trapper in this curse situation, so I'm fine with it. Man, the Meddler is showing up today. He has rolled this 3 a whole lot of times. We need to actually make this be 2 damage, and then we can do that, and then we use this to avoid burning out. I think we'll be fine in this fight. I just am excited to replace this Ninja with someone different. One of the issues is, who do you want for your age 3 orange? And that's a tough one, because the Agent has the best sides here and here, the quad uses. I guess it's maybe the Sharp Shot, but the Sharp Shot you want to be getting that assassination thing. It's a tough one. What I think I could do, I could balance and make this deal 2 damage. I don't think that's actually worth the combo. That's not worth the combo. So we're gonna back that up. Hold up. Okay, why don't we just do this? And can we kill it just with bursts? Why, yeah, there's no need to overcomplicate. There. Okay, we got Worn Arms. This is actually amazing. You gotta take this if you get this curse, because it replaces the stickiness. Now the liqueur is cool, but note that this does not get rid of the stickiness. It just lets you swap the left side with the rightmost side, and then if you get a thing that swaps the rightmost side... Actually, well, you know, I do have this growth to the rightmost side. Ooh, this is a tough one. Dang. Because if I swap the top with the rightmost, I could make anyone's top have growth. And then it's still sticky, but it's growing every time it's used. Whereas these are like, I mean, this isn't very exciting sightage. It's just letting me put it on somebody so I can like, yeah, I'm gonna take the Worn Arms. Basically what this does is it lets me get rid of stickiness on someone, and then I can hard roll for something on that character. Now in this particular case, I think maybe we'll get rid of the Meddler's Pain mana, but it's not that. Actually, maybe the Hoarder. Yeah, the Hoarder's top and bottom kind of suck, although the Branch is like their best one, but it is sticky. So more than once and it's out. We could also replace the buckle so it's not sticky, but I want to get rid of the buckle's blanks. Okay, anyway, we're just gonna roll with this. So at this point, we're just looking for any sorts of damage to kill the illusions. Balance is really good with that. So there we go, we got our mana for balance, and then we just need to kill the barrel, and that will kill the snakes. So let's see if this works. We do this, that. Okay, couldn't quite hit the barrel. We are 2 damage away, but I decided to put the last damage on the barrel because it seems unlikely that this squad can't come up with 2 damage. I mean, it's just 1 mana. There we go. Okay, that was good. So we got the Berserker. I mean, it's a little risky to do the Berserker because this is pain and you can't always use it. And then the Fiend, this is single use, so neither of those are particularly good sticky candidates. I guess we're taking another random. We're just playing Tunnel Vision today. We got soldier. All right, this is annoying because your stickies are the 2 damage, so you can't hard roll for 3, but frankly, I don't really mind that much. Actually, I'll do this. So now I have a shield here that I usually don't want, but it does give me a chance to hard roll for the sticky, for the 3 damages if I want them. And that might not be correct. Maybe it is better just to replace the buckles, but it's fine. All right, here we're looking for the buckles this side to try to get these militias off. And actually, I'm going to keep the soldiers thing. This is actually incredible here. We have a really good roll because what I'm going to do is I'm going to have the ninja hide from the quartz. We'll have the meddler be protected to bust off that militia. We'll get some damage going on the quartz. I can't kill it at the moment, but that's fine. We'll just pass. So now I have a built-in burst over here, and I just need a mana and 2 shield or 3 shield, and then this militia is a goner. Okay, we got a shield. I will keep that here. That kills the quartz, and I mean, we might just be done here. We can burst this twice. Yeah, it's clumsy, but it finishes the job with no one dying, so I'm fine with it. Okay, we got right to the top, which is interesting, because of course the tops are sticky. And with the sticky curse, we might have some people rolling things they don't want, and this gives one character a way to take advantage of that. Who would want that? I mean, the druid's an easy call, just a bunch of extra mana. And then there's 3 of a kind. Yeah, I hate going for that stuff. We're gonna take a random one here. There's some decent 3-tier items, and this is not really one of them because 4 mana for 5 damage, and it's not range. It's got that diagonal. It looks like it's range. It's not range. If this was range, that'd be one thing, but normally you can just burst twice for 4 damage. So for 5 is not that great. Oh, it one-shots a shade. Oh, burst can't do that. Let's see you do that with your burst. Okay. So what I'm doing here is fishing for 3 damage with my soldier and fishing for not garbage with everyone else. Oh, you just keep getting boned and you keep rolling your shield. Thanks, guys. You are just terrific. What a trip. Okay, we're going to balance to get rid of all the illusions. The question is, do I want to hit the shade first? I don't think so. There's actually another move. I could flare the shade and then individually kill 3 illusions. Is that? That doesn't make any sense. Let's just balance. Let me hit the should I hit the shade for an extra damage on the shade to make it easier to kill next time? Nah, I'm not afraid of the shade. We're just gonna balance, and then we can go here and do a growth on this bone. We can kill that bone. I'm just killing bones that I myself made. I'm not really making progress with those, but now the shade can be killed with a flare if I want, or I can just keep ignoring it. Yeah, so if we bring down the shield of this golem, then it's taking away its damage as well. And I think I'm still gonna shield the buckle because the shade is also targeting the buckle. All right, so what I'm gonna do here is what? We burst. We whack here, because we can. I could flare. This was not optimal, but my whole team is missing 2 damage. My whole team is missing 2 damage, and the enemies are at 1. It's good enough for me. All right, we got the Seer with these manas being sticky. I'll take the Guardian for the simple reason that the Guardian's best sides are these. These are the ones I want with the Guardian all the time anyway. So we'll just keep the same combo there and move along to the bell. So the bell, we wanted to get the ear. It didn't. It got the summon of the imp. So it's not going sleepy, unfortunately. Oh, that was a bunch of garbage. Okay, so we roll and everyone's continuing to go at garbage. Okay, cool. Oh, okay, finally, someone got something good. I am gonna do what? I think we're gonna hurt the Fanatic for an extra while we can. We're gonna hit you for 2, block the least HP character, I guess, and I suppose we'll slay the bones that we ourselves summoned. So the Fanatic takes some damage. The Bell just takes its 5 usual damage, but it doesn't go to sleep. He's summoning another imp. I mean, I guess if he summons imps every time, that's fine. You got your best side. You hit the imp to protect yourself. I'm gonna roll for your 3 damage. That's really good. Okay, so what we can do here is, it's a little bit inefficient. Maybe I can just do this and slay, and then do that. That will kill the Fanatic. The bell summons an imp and takes 5 damage. So now I kind of have a choice. I might be able to get up to 6 damage and stop the bell from doing an ear-splitting screech. Or if it's not actually killing anybody, then, yeah, well, no. If I hit the imps do retaliatory damage. I think it's fine, though. Because we can just do, like, this balance. That'll heal the soldier. Oh, and we're killing the bell also because the ninja showed up. Okay, that's good. Mana Jelly, single use and cantrip. Okay, well, that's interesting. This is also interesting. It moves where the sticky stuff is, and you can use 2 extra item slots, which is just 1 extra item slot, so you can try to pull off some more combos. I'm gonna just take a random, though. We got the 3, so you can't be shielded or healed, which is pretty serious. You know, what are you supposed to do if you're getting targeted? But then you get +1 pip to the middle row. Well, let's see. There are universes where that actually makes some sense. Like, if I do this... Now I have a double 3, but it's not great with the sticky curse. In fact, the row that gets doubled is the stuff that's not sticky. I think we're just gonna pass. All right, here, there's a few different ways to win. This is honestly not that hard of a board. I could maybe balance a bunch of times if I get a ton of mana. This is actually not terrible because it saves, well, it protects the Guardian, but doesn't actually save the Meddler. We'll fish for your big shield. That's your biggest damage. And we got the big shield. Okay, so that saves the Meddler. And we can balance. Do I want to balance? Let's see. I don't know if I want to balance here. Okay, fine. We'll balance. We'll do this. We need to... Hold up. We need to do double damage. 1 second. Oh, you got hit by a cantrip. I see. I was going to try to do double damage to this imp. Very well. We will do double damage to this imp. Then we'll do this, balance. Why am I balancing? Well, it's fine. Oh, we can do that there to save the Guardian. Okay, so now everyone's really weak, and we just need 2 more balances. Well, we have 0 mana, so it's a little bit easier said than done. Okay, well, we'll keep that so we don't roll any... Ooh, this might be good. Hold up. Balance, and a double wickety whack. Okay, the Evoker, one of my favorite classes, but has blanks on the top and bottom. But I'm still going to take him. I do love the Jester as well. I also love the Jester. But we're going to take the Evoker because we have the Druid helping out very nicely with mana, and we're just going to put the Worn Arms on the Evoker to stop the stickiness. More so than because I care about those things, though they are a nice consolation prize. And then we're just going to move on. So here is actually worth considering putting on the Unholy thing to turn these into 4s so I could one-shot the zombie. I didn't notice that until it was too late, but we have an alternative approach that we could take, which is to kill the Slimer and then drop the zombie. We also have the ability to flare the zombie. If the Druid would just roll, it's your sticky side. You're supposed to roll your sticky side. That's the curse. Ugh, okay, what am I doing? That's not the right thing. So we're gonna go for the Slimer. Yep, we're gonna kill him now. We're gonna kill this Slimelet. Okay, and who's getting hit the hardest? You're getting hit for 4 each. We'll do you, I guess. Okay, so we need 2 mana, and we drop the zombie. And that'll save the Guardian. No mana yet. Well, fine. I really want you to get your mana, but I trust. I believe. I have faith in the Evoker's ability to get a mana. Thank you. Then we go blep. And now... we do this, I suppose, and we do growth, and we do that, and we do this, and we do this. That's so the Slimer will run. The Slimer's gotta run. Yep, okay. Can't die in the first turn. I'm a little weird on that. And then 2 incoming healing and 2 empty HP. But it's random tier 3s. Oh, God. This does have a place. There are times where that's useful if you're playing with like a Berserker or something. And this also, I mean, this is good with balance. Because if you balance on the first turn, you actually fill up that extra HP. It's not horrible. It's just not HP. I'd rather just be 2 HP. Just give me 2 HP, and I would take this in a heartbeat. As it is, we'll take the random. All right, we got Heat. I do love Heat, and Alliteration's actually also not bad. It gives you like a little bit of a chore. What am I? B-I-C? No B's, I's, or C's. So you got to check that every fight, you know, which is kind of annoying. But getting Heat is nice. It means that if I can get a gray person that has the shield all on the top, Which I don't know if there is. I know the Bard does. I don't know if any of the tier 3 grades have a shield all. But if I look for some kind of shield all effects or a shield cleave effect, then that can be very helpful. Because then heat becomes a 3 mana cleanse everybody, which is very strong. Alright, so here drop is good because it one-shots all these bones. Cleave is good, but the soldier is dying. Who's hitting the soldier carrier in this bones here? Okay, I'm going to be greedy. And you, I'll take a 1 mana, because that's enough to do good stuff with. Okay, this is actually nice. We're going to cleave here. I'm going to avoid hitting the imp. Then we can 3 damage, kill the bones, and 2 damage, kill that bones. Now everyone's good. We can drop to kill that bones. And we'll do that. Now, I don't like that the soldier took 2 poison damage here, but he's still alive. He might not get targeted. He does by the carrier. Okay, that's annoying, but not impossible to deal with. Alrighty. So let's see. We do this. It kills the bones. We can cleave again. That's interesting. Alrighty. There and there. Perfect. Reroll Evoker. No, I love the Evoker. Valkyrie. Sticky on this is very interesting. A lot of times this is good, but also it's not a shield. So I'm going to pass. The Witch. Heal 1 boost. That can be good. And then Weaken can be good as well. There is a Cleanse, though it's not sticky. I think I actually like this character. I'm going to take it. It does suck we're losing the mana. Losing the 2 mana on the Druid really does stink. But, you know, we have to make sacrifices somewhere. BRB. Any Bs? Any Rs? Nope. Okie doke. Fighting the Rotten. Everyone's losing an HP at the end of each turn. Alright, so strategy here, very simple. We want to kill the bones, then focus down the Rotten. Alright, so we do this. That's an easy one. Stop the poison. Okay. We drop to kill a bones. That's easy. Hold up. I think I missed an opportunity here for slight optimization. We're going to shield you and then do double damage with the copycat. And now we drop the bones. It doesn't work. This is inefficient. Fine. We'll just be inefficient. It's not the end of the world. Maybe I could have targeted this one with the ninjas thing and then left that one the way it was. Yeah, I missed a slight opportunity for enhancement. That's okay. So this is good here. That's very good. Righty, so we're gonna, I guess, boost what? This and completely save the Evoker. Then we just whack. Hold on. There was this can have engage. It doesn't actually matter. Well, it does. I could burst and then hit the Rotten like this. And then the shields just completely stop the Rotten Cold. So I'm at full HP, other than the HP I've been losing. Everyone's actually lower HP because of the minus HP thing from the boss. But everyone lives here. Okay, so is there anything good copying? I don't want to... I could do this. I could boost it to 2 poison. Okay, but we're going to just wick-whack. I guess we'll just do an extra damage off of that, and this is sort of underwhelming. Okay. So, Plague and Poison's a rough deal. I want the Weaken on the Witch. I got the boost instead. Unfortunate. The shield does nothing. Oh boy. Oh boy. Oh geez. Okay. So we're gonna do that, I guess. Get an extra mana. Drop. This does nothing. I can't kill it. Alright, we're getting an imp. This is getting a little hairy here because it's just taking me so many turns to find damage. Yeah. Okay. The imp is killing himself against the witch. Let's see what happens here. I can weaken to stop the summon at least. I could drop. Drop, kill. And then we just barely can kill the imp, and the ninja is the ninja and soldier are about to die, but luckily the imp goes down. Okay, we gotta kill the war chief here and the gnolls. +1 to middle side, very specialized. It's not great when the top and bottom sides are sticky. Trio to all damage sides, so triple damage if the previous 2, if it has the same pips as the previous 2. There's a lot of 1s floating around. So maybe I could do it on the ninja. Although I actually might have... Well, there's 2s here. Neither of these is that great. I'm gonna take a random. We got the 7. Hey, that's pretty good. So we get to replace someone's blank with a copy of someone else's die. Who do I want to use again? It's probably gonna be like the soldier's damage most of the time. So let's do it there, or the evoker's 3 mana. That could be good as well. Maybe I put this on the witch. Obviously, anything with interacting with the middle is a bit less good than usual because we have the top and bottom being sticky. GSW. All right, we actually have alliteration here for the soldier. This is now going to do an extra damage to the snakes, or is it double damage to the snakes? It's actually really good. And the witch could do double damage against the war chief, but I think the snakes make the most sense. Then the guardian could do double damage against the gnolls, but he doesn't have that much damage. All right, let's do that. All right, so these 2 gnolls are going sleepy, but the guardian is very dying. He got his best thing. It's still not actually quite enough to save him, but that's okay. The soldier, I just need you to one-shot a snake. Thank you. So we're gonna one-shot the, well, I could go after the war chief to bring these snakes down. If I kill the war chief, it is going to stop a lot of the problems. But no, let's just kill a snake. I like the idea of killing a snake because this allows me, oh god, it allows me to just take an enemy off the table. Hold on, this would be a good time to do. Okay, I'm gonna try it like this. This is a bit of a weird line, but what I'm thinking here is let's just save the guardian kind of in a weird way. Pass the turn. So the guardian's very low. The evoker has 2 poison, but the evoker has a lot of HP, so everyone else is all right except for the guardian, and the 2 gnolls are asleep. So I can use this turn to finish off the snake and kill the war chief. This is actually great. It saves the evoker from poison. I'm taking a slow approach here. Guardian, I'm just shooting for damage, honestly. Okay, didn't happen, that's fine. So we save the evoker, we heal you and grow that awesome growth heal. And now we can go wickety, whackety, clickety, clackety. And yes, I could have killed the gnoll with a drop, but I'm just hoping the evoker shows up with some mana, and then we can one-shot one gnoll, and then they both roll low damage anyway, so this is totally fine. Aha! We're just, there we go. We're playing the game. Wick, whack, wonk, and then he should run. Great. Okay, we got the dancer with a sticky cantrip. I think that's pretty much unplayable. And then the stalwart, not my favorite, but at least the sticky sides are a shield cleave, so then I can use that heat spell for a lot of cleanse, and then this also gives me cleanse, so we're just going crazy with the cleanse here. It does mean I gotta put this on something else. And I guess I don't want this to grow because it makes him sleepy. So it's not really much of a combo. We'll do that. It's sort of dumb, but it's what's happening. All right, we got Alpha. I really want the Witch's Dagger to stop this wolf. And, oh, I forgot to check the BAO here. Luckily, I didn't miss anything. This is just 3 damages to your best side. Okay. This could be a cleave, but cleaving on the Basilisk is a little weird because then it gets petrified. Do I do this because that's a drop? I mean, that's just really strong. So we'll do this. And what? Do I just drop kick the Basilisk for 8 damage? What does that look like? Pop, pop. You know what? Let's just kill the Basilisk. The opportunities presented itself. It does suck that they lost, you know, their sides, but I figured it was worth it just to kill that thing. And now we can go focus on the Alpha, and now the drops target the Alpha, so it should be easier, provided, of course, that my Evoker gets mana sometimes. Okay, that wasn't the greatest, but all right. Let's lower the incoming damage. I'll put the Stalwart to sleep. And was there anything? Oh, there actually was. Hold up. We can actually copy the Weaken to stop the Alpha's cleave completely. There's a case to be made that I shouldn't be putting my Stalwart to sleep, but, well, what can I say? I'm feeling confident. Everyone's pretty healthy, and I got the Witch's 1 mana 2 healing salve in case things go south. All right, you rolled your best thing. This is a heal cleave. Fine. So we drop the Alpha, we kill the Alpha, we heal up for the future, and then we can actually, ooh, look at that cleave synergy with the copy. All right, everyone's doing great. The soldier wakes up, or the Stalwart wakes up, and then the wolf needs to die. Then we'll go after the ogre. The ogre has that rage HP. So we often want to save the ogre for later. I guess I should have kept that to get rid of this petrification. Okay, we drop, we hit, we hit. There's not much to do here except hit again. I got a cleanse shield on people who are not missing anything. I valued saving the HP over bringing back the petrified sides, but it probably doesn't matter really either way. This is almost lethal. We'll just keep it. I just need 1 damage. There we go. So there's 1, 2, and I could have even waited another turn, but there's 3. All right, free turn. On the first turn, all monsters get -1 pip to all sides. That's great. Oh, geez, what comes with it? No top hero. That's cool. Really cool. Thanks, game. All right, we got Brimstone. We've seen this before. Triple the pips to the rightmost side. Well, that's a 15 damage. It does put him to sleep, but I mean, as cool as it is to get +1 pip to all the shields, yeah, 15 damage is 15 damage. Bleep. You can go to sleep for that. I'm fine with it. Now, I could consider putting on these worn arms to make it easier to get this, but A, I'm not that excited about it because it does put him to sleep, and B, I still actually like these cleaves so that I have access to the heat spell. Okay, so the Hydra, we want to try to hit it 5 times. Okay, there's 1, 2, that's really nice, 3, 4. So I really want the witch to roll damage. That counts. Okay, so we do 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, Herc. And then the Chomp goes for the Stalwart, which is good because the Ninja and the Evoker get hit when we kill the Chomp. And this way, since they're both above 5 HP, I can just face tank that damage. Oh, that is really good. Bark, bark, chark. We got the Sharp Shot. So the Sharp Shot is normally a really great character. I love this one a lot. But you can't hard roll for the assassination with the top and bottom being sticky, and I don't really want to replace these with worn arms. So you could say, well, just get the veteran. It's an improvement over the soldier. And that is not entirely unreasonable. But I still think the Sharp Shot is just really good. Like, even without being able to hard roll for this, just having 3 range damage at your disposal is so good in a lot of cases, and this Copycat has all kinds of applications. I mean, I can cleave with it, for example. I can double use it. I can have alliteration on it from the soldier. That one's not that impressive. But, you know, I can weaken. 3 damage weaken. That's pretty cool. Yeah, we gotta just take the Sharp Shot here. I mean, the veteran's good, but I already almost have that with the soldier, so it's not like that big of a deal. And I'll keep this as a consolation prize in case he misses and has that instead. All right, so we got the Basalt fight. Oh, I got his best side. Oh, God. Well, they're all bad. The Basalt's just a tough boss. I mean, these are all horrible sides. All right, so we'll keep. No. We're gonna roll for the weaken on the witch. Actually, am I? We're going this from 3 weaken to 4 weaken to 3 weaken? I mean, does it really matter? Okay, we're gonna roll. Because the witch can also get mana, which I can use for heat. This is 15 damage. Actually, I know, I'd rather just have the shield to activate, what's her face? Heat. Okay, I can't do heat, unfortunately. But at least we can chip. And we're gonna kill one of these quartzes. Let's kill the one that's knocking the Stalwart out of contention. We do this, we block that damage, and we pass the turn. So on this turn, the Sharp Shot and the Evoker are weakened by 3, but if the Witch can provide mana and the Stalwart can provide a shield, I can still actually use them. Well, there's a cleanse. That'll let me use them. That's fine-ish, I guess. Okay, well, I guess we're gonna cleanse the Sharp Shot, and we're gonna kill this quartz. This does nothing, really. Okay, here, how about this? We boost the Stalwart, and then we do that to stop more damage. That completely cancels the weaken effect of the Basalt, because the Basalt's doing it again. So the Evoker's still out of commission, but the Sharp Shot... Wait, what? Oh, because it cleansed the old one, and that counted it again? Oh, that's lame. I did not realize it would work like that. Okay. Crap. Okay, well, this is kind of a lame turn, but we're not gonna boost the soldier because I actually want to chip. Oh, no. I want to chip with the burst, then boost, and then chip with the 3. Haha! Look at that pro play! And then we have inflict death. So the stalwart needs to cleanse this witch so the witch can dagger the basalt. This is what we're doing here, folks. Should I just hit you for 15 though? What is this? 23? You know what? F it. No, I really, because that thing pops out and it's actually a major problem. Do I want to keep the copycat? What would I be copycatting? I don't think I want to keep the copycat. I really want to cleanse this witch. There we go. There. Oh, but you rolled a boost. Dang it. Okay. Well, what we can do here is we can cleanse the witch. We can boost that to turn it to 4, turn this into 8. And that does suck. So now we have a stony to deal with. But the sharp shot has a chance of getting the assassinate. It's less than usual because of the sticky curse, but it's not 0 at least. I'll roll for it. I'll try. It didn't happen. Okay. So, what are we doing here? You're punching the stalwart, and actually that's fine. And the stalwart can actually save the sharp shot. So this is totally fine. So we're just going to keep going for the basalt because the basalt is dead. And now we can deal with the slate, and it shouldn't be a big deal. In fact, with our HP, the stalwart's at full. Maybe we can make the slate run even if we can't get 5 damage on it. Boost does pretty much nothing here. And I got the mana, that is really good. Burst, or sorry, the drop obviously does nothing. Okay, so what I'm gonna do is boost this so we can shield this. And then that. And we're just gonna block the damage and hope he runs. Okay, 3 health, I guess, with my HP was not enough to make him run. All right, there's 1 damage, there's 2 damage. I need another mana for 3 damage. There we go, or the sharp shot is also fine. 1, 2, 3. Okay, nobody died, I take it as a win. I got Spiker, Troll, Sniper. Gotta remember my alliteration. Sickle, +1 pip to all lowest pip sides. I don't think I have a good setup for that. So you get these up to 3, but it doesn't really matter. You unfortunately have this copycat. You, it's your two sticky sides, so I guess that's okay. And then for you, it's your 1 mana. Not impressive. Prism is +1 pip for each keyword on this side, and the rainbow is itself a keyword, but it's the middle side, so you know, it's not the top or bottom, so it's not sticky. I think we are gonna take a random side, because a random tier 8 item, because there are a lot of good tier 8 items. Granted, I could do these 2 becoming 2s. That is pretty good, but that's still, it's +1 to 2 sides. This is the kind of thing you really want on the sorcerer. Like, I could take this and gamble that I get the sorcerer. The sorcerer has the 4 sides that are all 1, but the problem is that the sorcerer is bad with this curse because the top and bottom are sticky and you don't want to take a cantrip based hero. Fine, we're gonna roll. Add mana gain to target sides? No, not this spell. I don't really ever understand this spell. You pay 4 mana to make the target sides have mana gain. I guess it's this. Or it doesn't matter who I put it on. I can put it on anybody who has the spot. But I could make this have mana gain and then get 15 mana, I guess. Something like that. I put mana gain on this. I shoot him. I do this again. I do that. I made 2 mana. Whoopity frippity doo. All right, now the soldier having that makes sense because there's a spiker here. But what makes even more sense is for the sharp shot to have it. So now these do 6 damage to the spiker and there's no retaliatory damage. Although, this doesn't... Doing extra damage does not mean I take more damage from the spiker, because this is just a flat 2. It's not deal damage equal to the hit. No. I think we still keep it on the soldier, because the soldier has more sides that it matters for. And the sharp shot can one-shot the sniper with the sticky side. So that's really good. And then that'll actually save the sharp shot himself. Oh, and of course you rolled this. I'm fine with it. This is just as good as the regular damage, so I'm not bothered by it. All right, that's 4 damage, 6 damage on the spiker. That's fine with me, and you got nothing. Okay, so we do this. We did it for 6. We kill the sniper. We do it here, because that's where the weakest stuff is, and we pass the turn. Pretty good. So strategy here is kill the spiker, and then work on the regenerating troll. It's kind of a tricky fight, you know, because the troll regenerates, so you don't want to hit it, but the spiker hurts to hit, so you don't want to hit that either. Okay. Oh, I should have kept the copycat. It would have kept alliteration. I rolled it again. Lucky ducky me. All right, so the way it works is we do this and just one-shot the troll for 15 damage. Seems totally fair. We heal you. We hit for 4, and then we copycat that. Oh, I guess a regular 3 damage, or the assassinate. Anything would have killed the spiker. It didn't actually matter. Okay, we got the eccentric. Not a good class, because we have a bottom sticky here. Normally, I do like the eccentric, but here it does kind of suck. Here, it would have been good to have the +1 to all the lowest sides. It would turn these into 2s. But I actually kind of don't mind this. I'm going to take it. And then the worn arms, I guess, don't have a home. I could have put them on the eccentric, but the eccentric having to wear worn arms really lowers the power of it. Maybe I could have had growth on that cleave that the eccentric has. Maybe I should have taken the eccentric. I will take any excuse to take the eccentric because I love them irrationally. Oh, hey, I missed an opportunity here. The witch is W. This could have been 2 damage against the wisp and the whiz. So there is that. Okay, well, do we need to cleanse? We don't. This is 2 mana pair, seems good to me. All right, 3 damage. I'll just keep the shield, I guess, because it's a shield. All right, so there's a move, I think, here, because what I could do is put this here, then hit the whiz to stop that AoE, and this now does 6 mana. Woo! And then we what? We killed this wisp before it spawns bones. And then we shield the ace. It kind of sucks because these chomps really hurt. But I'm going to play it safe. We're going to just shield the ace with our extra mana. Because the sharp shot and the ace are the people you don't want getting damaged. And tragically, that's who the chomps were targeting. This is actually a tricky situation because if I kill the chomp, the sharp shot dies. Okay, this will kill the whiz. This will kill a chomp. I just need to protect the sharp shot, and I think I can do it. So the idea is that we kill the whiz, and we kill a chomp. That'll kill the sharp shot at the moment, but I can salve twice to save the sharp shot. And I can salve again to save it again. Right, no one's dead. We don't have any cantrips to worry about. Right, no one has any cantrips on this squad because the cantrip can make the sharp shot shoot this with a copycat, but there's no cantrip here. Okay, so we're just going to end turn. So the ace and sharp shot are the most damage while everyone else is at full HP, which is awesome. So it's hard to kill this chomp. Unfortunately, that's a pretty big heal. All right, if I can do 2 3s in a row, this is 9 mana. I think it's actually possible. So if I do draw to increase this, and then I do that, okay, good job, good job. Okay. Alrighty, well, that was fun. I think it doesn't really matter though, does it? I just need to salve this, and then just do this for 3 mana, and then salve this, or what am I doing? God, Jesus Christ. We can just do this, we can salve. There it is. The sharp shot's fine. Now all the damage is going on the ace. We get the mana and we burst, and the ace survives with 1 HP. Okay, great. 2 Caws and 2 Basilisks. We have Poison Dip Dip, and you know what? This is middle. This is top and bottom. There are good tier 8 and tier 10 items, but Poison Dip on 3 damage ranged is good enough for me. Oh, you can wear this thing. Oh, no one's using worn arms, huh? Nobody? No one's using it? Do I want the soldier to do it? Basilisk, Caw, B, C. Nope, we have an A. We have S, which is the same thing as C, but no. Okay, so the alliteration, we can just take that off, so it's not looking like I'm wasting a spot. Do I want this on the soldier? Why do I want that on the soldier? Okay, we're gonna just do this then. And so yeah, we're trying to get the poison dip on the basilisks and then play defensively, I suppose. All right, we're looking for cleanse on the sharp shot and some sort of saving on the ace. Yeah, sure. Soldier will save the ace, and we'll let the sharp shot do all the damage. This is only 3. It is not poison. Fine. We'll do it this way. Ah, that's nice. Okay, so we do this. We do this. We shoot what? What do we shoot? The basilisk or the Caw? Let's kill off the Caws. Hold up. Can I damage a Caw? No, I only have 1 mana. All right, never mind. So we're gonna shoot the Caw again. Get a mana. It's a little hairy. The witch and the ace are very badly damaged, and the basilisks have AoEs, as do the Caws. So it's a pretty dicey spot. But this Caw is close to dead. And we can just kind of see what's going on. That will kill the Caw in one shot. And then... I think this is just good. What I can do is I can draw to turn this up to a 7 and go here and just kill that Caw. We can then do this to kill the other Caw. And then we do that to stop the weakening and the poisoning on 2 of the characters. And you know what? Let's stop them on another one. There. Perfect. So now I am still looking for cleanse so that my soldier can whack these basilisks. Wow, you guys are really going after the witch and the ace, huh? Okay. Is this gonna reach him? I don't think it's gonna reach him. It would need to get 6 HP off by other means. I don't think it's gonna happen. Can you just roll your stickies? Thank you! Was that so hard? Was that challenging? Please inform me as to the challenge level of the task that you just completed. Okay, so we do this, and I think we're gonna just kind of brute force save the ace. I know it's a very temporary solution there. Might have been a way to use the heat spell, I guess. But I have 2 mana. Each of these is a heal 2. I know I'm guaranteed to be able to save the ace again. We'll just kind of see who's targeting what, and yeah, then we'll take it from there. All right, we got our poison dip again. So we'll do this and that to save the stalwart, and then you know what? F it. Let's just heat there, and then we can also poison dip there. No one's dying. The basilisks die of poison. And we're up to Hexia. Okay, but this time I'm in a little bit better shape than last time because the soldier's pretty good at killing imps and the sharp shot with the poison is good at killing Hexia. All right, so who do I want to complement the strategy of sharp shot kills Hexia with poison? Well, the captain's an interesting case because he has shield and he's guaranteed to stick it if he rolls it. Now, you have this heavy, which is actually quite bad because that's going on Hexia. I'm just going to take the captain, weird as that is. There's a case to be made for keeping the soldier because the soldier's good at killing the imps. I'm just hoping I can kill the imps anyway. And, well, okay, hold on. How am I killing the imps exactly? My stalwart's not a killer. My sharp shot I want to be hitting Hexia with. I guess this kills an imp. Not immediately, but it kills him over 2 turns. So I can say, well, the sharp shot kills him, but wouldn't it be better to have 2 characters who can kill the imps? This is cleave chain. Cleave works with this, I suppose. But that's it. So it's just a 1 damage cleave. It's not amazing. But the bash, I mean, this is just bad. So really, I'm doing a random. And I don't know what I would be looking for. Maybe like the leader or something. Or I'm sticking with the soldier. Okay. What is this? 2 damage to all enemies, then shield 2 to all allies. Is that an ability? That's an ability, right? Yeah, so it would deal, well, does it deal 6 damage? Is it considered to have an ability cost of 6? I don't actually know that. I don't know if it is or not. This is a pretty decent way to attack a bunch of imps at once. I have to remember too that Hexia a third of the time is going to be summoning demons. Oh boy. Okay, I'm gonna go with my gut. I'm gonna skip this. I think I can kill Hexia with this squad. And I don't think I want Worn Arms on anybody. I think we're just gonna ship it. Okay, so she's doing this, which could be good or could be really bad. I just need to find cleanse with the stalwart. And I am gonna be hard rolling for the poison dip. Oh boy, with the sharp shot. Okay, got the assassinate. It's a good consolation. So I can kill one of these imps. They are all doing the suicide bombing. Let's see. Hexia is petrifying the sharp shot, which I don't want. So I definitely want cleanse to go there. And I need to save the soldier. So I need to do this here. And this does what? I think I can either hit this imp and do 1 less damage to the sharp shot. No, this also does 1 less damage to the sharp shot. It does do a damage to the witch also. But since that was a cleanse 3, this stops all petrification. And that's actually pretty significant, in fact. It is quite significant because that means that my poison side, this one, doesn't get petrified. And I really don't want that to be petrified. Okay, we're summoning a demon, which is not the worst thing as long as I get my dagger, which I didn't. Okay, so I could keep the cleanse to get the soldier off from the poison and also stop the damage that he's taking against the imp. it's a consideration. What better thing do you have? That's pretty much the best thing you have. Okay, so we do what? We do this. We hit to kill the imp. We boost here, and I'm actually also going to draw. And this becomes a 5 poison on Hexia. Bam. All right. In fact, no, never mind. I can't spark because the ace takes damage. All right, so we have a demon, which is bad. The stalwart can one-shot a demon. So that would be a good thing to do. In fact, that's what I'm gonna roll for. She got poison, great. This cleanses away the pain in case the demon doesn't die, acceptable. No. We need a hard roll for the dagger to stop the demon spawn. That's much stronger. Okay, that was a bunch of nothing. And still a bunch of nothing. Great, thanks for nothing. Game. Okay, so do we have 2 3s? We do, although what I would have wanted to do with the 3s is buff this up. But hang on. Okay, so I can no, I can't draw because that would require mana. Okay, so this is just either 9 mana after I shoot, or it's 3 mana before I shoot. Using mana, of course, is a bit tricky. Okay, what if I do this? And that to save the stalwart and stop the pain. And then we're getting another demon here. Well, okay, I'm gonna do this. We're gonna hit, I guess, the demon. Hold on, get 9 mana. Now the 9 mana is a little weird, obviously, because every time I use mana, the ace gets hurt. So I have to think carefully what exactly I want to do with this mana. Is it flare? Does that accomplish anything? Well, if I had hit the Hexia with the soldier's attack, Hexia would be dying now. Okay. Should I kill the boss? All right. I guess I'll kill the boss. Hold on. There's a little move here. I can do this first and then cast the flare to use the shield. All right, so now Hexia is going to summon a demon and die. And I mean, I can't kill her. Yeah, I don't have enough damage. And the burst is, the mana, the damage isn't going to go through the demon. So we're just going to salve. Basically, the way this works is that it does do a damage for mana burn, but 1 salve will still net heal for 1 on the bottom. And then we're going to keep 3 mana. So we get a demon out. That's cleansed. We're fighting 2 demons with a kind of beat up party. Everyone's at half HP or worse. But hopefully we're going to be okay. So what I need here is my dagger, which I actually got. Incredible. So we're going to do that. And that I want to break past that thing. I want to stop the imp. We're going to do a cleave shield to stop a bunch of the damage. And then, yeah, let's flare up, I guess. So now we have to be careful. This last damage cannot be done by mana or other abilities, spells or abilities. It has to be with weapons. I think that's actually okay with me. So that was a sticky. That makes this 4. So I can flare here. Kill. Oh my god. It happened. We did it. Thanks for watching, everybody. Hope you enjoyed it. Please like and or subscribe. I cannot wait to see you again soon. That was our win with Sticky Fingers. Bye-bye.